Welcome to week number 12. So join me on Zoom this week, anytime between 1 o'clock and 1:15 and 2:15 on Wednesday, and tell me about Halloween. That must have been a lot of fun. I hope it was. Also, you can always email me. We're trying to get the teachers to um, somehow get you guys the Zoom link so that it's easier for you guys to join. And again, you don't have to stay the whole time. You can just come and just say hello. All right. So let's, by the way, I'm Mrs. DeQuiroz, in case you forget how to pronounce this, Mrs. DeQuiroz. Let's sing together. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. You can count on me 'cause I can count on you. Okay, we've been talking about purposeful people. We are people with a reason, with a purpose, something that we should be trying to do to make this place a better place to live, our earth. Okay? And so this week we are going to revisit respect. We talked about it before. Respect. That is seeing good in people and things and treating them with care. Okay? So there's something good that you can see about people and things and how you can show that you care about it, okay? So, part of this is sometimes you feel disrespected, yes? That you feel like people don't see the good in you. They don't treat you with care. They don't treat the things that you care about with care. Okay, and so sometimes that makes us feel like people don't respect us. One of the things that I may have talked to you about the last time, it's really, really important to me, is that we keep our earth clean, and we all have a responsibility in that. And that means that we respect the other people who live on the earth, because it affects them, and it also we care about our earth. That's something, you're too young right now, but someday many of you are going to have children of your own, and you want it to still be a nice place to live. Okay, so one of the things that's really important for me is trash. Either picking up trash or not leaving my trash behind. This last week, I had a chance to go to a beach in Richmond, California, not too far from us, and it's a really pretty small little beach, nothing fancy, not people laying out on the beach. I mean, it was really, really little. I went there for a different reason other than to lay out in the sun, but what I found was there was a lot of trash. People go there and they take bottles, soda, and that kind of stuff, and they leave the bottles behind. Even plastic bags, they're bringing their lunch, but everything that you bring onto the beach, you should take it away. Why? Because we want to show that there's good things, and we want to treat them with care. Our beach, our earth is something good. Some kids have never been to the beach, and that's too bad. They're missing out because it's a wonderful, wonderful place to go. It was such a nice day. So please, please, please respect the earth, respect the people who care about it, me being one of them, and respect yourself, because it's a better, healthier place to be when things are nice and clean and you don't leave your wrappers, all your trash behind, even Kleenex and stuff like that. Okay, so help us out. All right, let's warm up our voices with the do re mi. Today I brought a different instrument. These are called tone bars. Each one of them I think of looking like a candy bar or a gold bar. Ooh, that would be cool. And you see here that they have letters on them. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And they start off bigger and they get a little smaller, 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 smallest. I have them in this box because it's too hard for me to hold them while I play them. Usually you put them down like on a table, but this way I can have them all here. You can see what I'm doing. And this is a little mallet, yeah? And so I'm going to strike somewhere in the middle here. I'm going to hit. I don't want to hit where these little nail heads are. I don't want to hit on the tip, and I don't want to hit like that because that's my stick hitting the bars, okay? So I'm going to go down and hit each one slowly. We'll sing the C, D, E since you can see the letters there. Ready? Here we go. And C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Backwards. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C, low C, high C, low C, or yeah, low C, high C, low C. I didn't take this stuff down so that you can see the do, re, mi here, because that is not on my bars. Tone bars. Each one has its own tone or its own pitch. Yeah, its own sound. All right, so this time, I don't know if I can put it up here and play, and see, I'm already, okay, can you see that? And can you see my tone bars? I don't want to block the camera. All right, we'll start with do. Ready? Starting do here. Ready? Here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and backwards. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, low do, high do, low do, or sometimes we go do, so, do. That's the way they do it on The Sound of Music. Do, so, do. The music, the do-a-deer. All right, so those are tone bars. Good. Let's do our solfege. Ready? Let me put this on my lap. You definitely won't be able to see it. You'll see my hands. Ready? Down by your belly button. Wind up by your head. Here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Oh, my voice is scratchy today. Backwards. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Good job. I hope you're practicing those. You guys, anything that you see me do that you forget, you can probably find on the internet. Somebody can help you look at those. All right? All right. Last week was Halloween, and I forgot to sing you a Halloween song. If you joined me on Zoom, we did a few Halloween songs. So this week I have There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Bat. Last week we did There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. Perhaps she'll die. And what did I tell you perhaps means? Do you remember? Maybe she'll die. Did she die? Why? She ate a horse and she died, of course. Okay, that was just for fun. So this one is the same tune or the same melody. Here's our word, melody. It's the same tune, it's the same song, it's the same music. Okay, what's going to change is the lyrics, and the lyrics are the words. Okay, so last time there was an old lady. It starts off the same. There was an old lady who swallowed and last week it was a fly, and this week it's a bat. Okay, so let's see what happens. Some of you have heard this one before. A lot of teachers have this one. Maybe you've seen it in your teacher's classroom last year. Okay, and it goes like this. There was an old lady who swallowed a bat. I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. That's going to be your part. I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. That wasn't so good on my part. Okay, here we go. What did she swallow this time? An owl. And she says, howl. That sounds more like a coyote. Maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. All right, here we go. There was an old lady who swallowed an owl. My, oh my, she started to howl. Oh, because she howled. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. Everybody, I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. What did she swallow this time? A cat. So something that rhymes with cat. There was an old lady who swallowed a cat. What do you think? Now she's so fat. Fat and cat rhyme. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. Everybody, I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. What did she swallow this time? Ooh, a ghost. And something that rhymes with ghost. Most. Here we go. There was an old lady who swallowed a ghost. What do you think? She liked it the most. She swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. Everybody, I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. This one's an interesting one. I don't know that I knew that word for a long time. This one is a goblin. And something that rhymes with goblin in is spin. The last part of goblin, spin. And it goes like this. There was an old lady who swallowed a goblin. It made her so dizzy she started to spin. She swallowed the goblin to scare the ghost. Yow! Looks like he is pretty scary. She swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. Everybody, I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. What did she swallow here? Can you see all those? They're big. Bones. And something that rhymes with bones is groan. That's like when you're in pain. Ah, you're groaning. There was an old lady who swallowed some bones. There were so many, she started to groan, and she says, oh. She swallowed the bones to rattle the goblin. She swallowed the goblin to scare the ghost. She swallowed the ghost to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to chase the owl. She swallowed the owl to shush the bat. Everybody, I don't know why she swallowed a bat. Imagine that. What did she swallow? I don't think I knew this word for a long time. That's not a man. It is a man-witch, but that's not what we call it, a man-witch. Like a sandwich. It's a wizard. And a word that spells, that rhymes with wizard. There is no rhyme this time. It changes. Are you ready? There was an old lady who swallowed a wizard to cast a spell so she could yell. Guess what she yelled? Trick or treat. Now, in the other story, she gets really, really, really fat. I didn't notice that she was getting fat. Where's the picture of her? Does she look a lot fatter than the beginning? Let's see. No, not so much. But when she yells trick or treat, all the things that she swallowed come out of her mouth, and then she does something that moms and dads don't like a whole lot when we do out loud, and she says, burp. And after you burp, speaking of respect, to show respect, because I know sometimes it's just you couldn't hold it, what do you say after you burp? Excuse me. Okay. All right. So that was kind of fun. So that was the same melody. Do 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 do. Different lyrics. You guys, you know what? I have a sliding glass door where I use as my classroom, and this is the second time this has happened. There is on my window a little gecko. I don't know if you see it. No. Where is it? Can I see the gecko? Do we see the gecko? I don't know how to show you where it's at because it's backwards. Maybe it's higher. Is it higher? Lower? Where's the gecko? I'll pick up my... Oh, there it is. Do you see it? Do you see it? I'll try and... Hold on. I'll try and point. Right. Oh, right there. That's a gecko. Oh, did you see him move? Oh, cool. A gecko's a little... I don't know if it's a gecko. It's a little lizard for sure. All right. That's always kind of fun. They seem to like to climb the screen door. Okay, cool. All right, let's read some music notes. Music notes. Are you ready? All right. Let's bring you closer. Here we go. All right. Let's see, some new stuff today. We've had this one. This is the oval note head and the stem. Nothing is connected to the stem, but the note head, I didn't forget to color it in because I make these. It is white for a reason, and do you remember what it's called? It's called a ta, and it gets 2 beats. This is just a ta, 1 beat. This one is ta. So what does that mean? When you come to this, if you're playing an instrument, you're not going to hit it twice. You're going to only hit it once, but you're going to let it vibrate. And so today, you should have the perfect instrument that will vibrate that extra beat. Okay, so you here, this one, we have the 2 little dots, the skinny bar and the thick bar. Okay, thin and thick. And this is called a repeat sign. So you're going to go back to the beginning, except for you're not going to do the whole song again. It says D, C, fine. That's Italian. It's da capo al fine. Da capo means the head. Go to the beginning or the head till you come to fine. And fine sounds like finish, or in Spanish, it's fin, the end. That fine right here, that's going to be the end of the song. You're not going to do the whole thing again, just till you come to the fine. Okay, ready to read with me? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. Sorry, I made a little mistake. I didn't make a mistake. I just forgot to tell you about this. When you come here, you're going to go right back to here. You're going to do it again, and then you're going to go to da capo, to the head, till you come to fine, the end. All right? Now, you should have an instrument with you. I've been giving you like 2 weeks instead of 1 week. I asked you to either get a wire hanger, and you could put a little ribbon on it, and you were going to tap it with something metal, like I have a big nail, okay? Or you could even get a plastic hanger. It doesn't make quite the same sound. Remember, if you have a real triangle or a metal hanger and you feel it's not vibrating, that's maybe because you're holding the metal and you're stopping the vibration. It doesn't happen so much on the hanger. That's why I asked you to put a ribbon, and to get it from just like twisting and turning all around, you can just put a ribbon and pinch as close, but I'm not touching the metal, okay? If you can tell there, my fingers are close but not touching, okay? On the real triangle, this is how it works. Again, if I hold the metal, I hold the triangle and I hit it with my striker, it doesn't sound good. But if I let my little ribbon hold the metal, now the metal's gonna vibrate. Listen to the difference. Way different sound. Listen, that doesn't let it vibrate. That vibrates, okay? All right, so here we go. I'm gonna pinch down, though I don't want it to swing all over the place. You should have your hangers, whatever hanger, or if you have a real triangle. Are you ready? I'll point with my pinky. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Notice that when I do the ta-ahs, oh no, are you there? Notice that when I do the ta-ahs, that I do the second beat in the air, okay? That's because I want this to keep vibrating. I'm not going ta, I'm going ta, ah, and you still hear it vibrating. You can see when I stop it, watch. And then I stop it by grabbing it, okay? All right, this is a song you know. Are you ready? Just listen the first time and you'll do it. I'll stop. I'm not going to do the whole song. All right? Listen carefully. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Join me, please, one with your instruments. And if you don't have a triangle, whatever other instrument you have, just anything you can shake or tap or rub, it doesn't matter, okay? Pinch your triangle down close. 1, 2, here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Now this, I don't know if I explained this enough. This is a repeat. This is also a repeat flipped the other way. The dots are on this side, the thin line and the thick line. So I went back and I did it one time, and then the second time I go to the beginning. And then the other thing that I was going to tell you was, if I were singing this and I only sung it like a ta, this is what it sounded like. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Okay, but we're holding it a little bit. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Hear my voice, star, instead of just star. Okay, all right. Now, for next week, we're going to keep trying to make you get different instruments. We're going to try and make one of these. I actually got this idea from somebody in one of your classes, okay? And this is called a tambourine. Tambourine. The tambourine is unique, and we'll talk about why it's unique next week. Here's what I want you to get. And if you can make yours before next week would be great, because we're going to be using it. I took 2 paper plates. You can take one. You can fold it in half if you want. And what you want to do is you want to get little pieces of tape. I like painter's tape. That's what they call that blue tape, painter's tape. And I'm just going to put it around my plate so that I hold both pieces together. If you want, you can put glue in here. You can do it a lot of different ways. What you want to do is you want to just hold the plates together, okay? So I'm doing that. Let me just do one more. I'm not going to do all the way around the plate, okay? Just to hold it together. Okay. So I take the piece of tape and I just long enough so it folds all the way around. And then I took a hole puncher and I put the hole puncher, put both plates in between the hole puncher. And this is really hard. You have to be really strong and really press hard. And then I took a paper clip and I opened it a little bit. And what I am doing is I'm putting it through the hole. And then I took one of these like little jingle bells. Oh, you can find those a lot of places. You can buy those like at the Dollar Tree or whatever. And I'm going to put it through here too. And then I'm going to kind of close my paper clip back up. And then I'm going to do that a few times, like maybe 4 or 5 times around the plates, just like a real tambourine. Okay, they're not touching each other. It just has a few. This one has only 5. Do you see that? It has 5. These are metal. They're called jingle taps. Jingle taps. You'll hear that again. We'll have jingle taps in another instrument. And so then I'm going to hold it, and I can either tap my tambourine and shake it too. And the jingle taps, this one's a bell, but it's okay. It'll work the same. And this is my tambourine. Okay, and we'll talk about that more next week. So you need 2 paper plates or 1 paper plate. You can fold it in half. It should be one of those harder paper plates. Some tape or glue, a paper clip, and some of these little jingle bells. Again, don't tell your mom that they have to go and buy it. Ask. Sometimes you have an auntie or a grandma or a neighbor who you can say, hey, do you have some of those? And you can even give them back after you're done. You can just take them off the tambourine. And I know that right now we're not seeing people a lot because of COVID. And so what I'd say to you is ask someone if they can leave them on their porch. You can call them. You don't have to go to their house. Tell them to leave it on the porch outside their door, and then you go get it. All right, I'm going to give you a quick break so that this video is not super, super long, okay?